We're gonna die.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much save or die.
This is what happens when you fail your intelligence saves. Your computer does something that you don't quite understand. Chat, please let us know if you can see us. Thank you. All right. So we're going to return. It is Ignis's turn, who has declared a firebolt fired at the Mind Flayer, and this firebolt is going to hit the Mind Flayer. Roll for damage, please. 9 damage. Oof. All right, let me check my stuff here. Okay, takes damage. Anything else, Ignis?
Yeah, I'm going to move. This is 20 feet, right?
Yes.
And then
that provokes an attack of opportunity from the Intellect Devourer that you tried to scoot past. It will strike at you with its claws, missing, since you have mage armor.
Nice. Okay, that's me.
All right. It would appear that somehow you all can see the entire map here. So we're going to refresh the stream for Twitch. I am completely baffled how that is happening, since this browser does not have access to my GM account. This was supposed to be designed to prevent all of this. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So, Ignis has moved, and it is now Captain Jack Spiro's turn, but Captain Jack Spiro is stunned.
Unintelligence. Cannot do anything.
Which is so unfortunate for a psychic rogue.
Yeah.
Bordomir, at the end of your turn, you can repeat the save to regain your consciousness from the Mind Blast. That is unfortunately a failure. All right, we'll pass over to the Intellect Devourers, who each are going to attempt to body thief Torlana, as well as Captain Jack Spiro. So let's start with Torlana. All right, let's scroll up here for chat. The Intellect Devourer targets a creature within 5 feet of it that is incapacitated or that has died within the last minute. You both are incapacitated here.
I don't think stunned is incapacitated. I think they're two different conditions. Or are they the same one? I might be wrong. I'm sorry.
The target is stunned. An effect of stunned is a stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly.
Ah, okay.
Yes. All right. So it is they're each targeting you both, and you must succeed on a DC 15 Intelligence saving throw or take 54 psychic damage. If this damage reduces you to 0 hit points, you are healed and possessed by the Intellect Devourer.
My God.
All right.
All right.
Let's get some int saves, please.
Apollo, will you bless my roll?
We'll see.
I'm one off. Had to do it to me.
Double crits.
Boop. So you need to take 12d8 psychic damage. I believe this is gonna get you.
Not if you roll all ones.
I did not.
Yeah, no, it took my body.
Slightly below average. So you've been body thiefed, and are set to 1 hit point.
I guess my body serves Apollo even in death.
Sure does. Okay. The possession lasts until the body drops to 0 hit points. The Intellect Devourer ends it as a bonus action, or the Intellect Devourer is forced out by an effect like protection from good and evil. Oh, interesting.
Wait.
Huh.
Oh, but that still won't repair the brain.
No, unfortunately not. Captain Jack, you're doing pretty well. You like Nazi'd that roll. Wow.
Yeah, I may not have any intelligence yet, but it's not the end of Captain Jack's Spiro yet.
Not yet. All right, it is the Mind Flayer's turn. The Mind Flayer watches you attempt to run away, Ignis, and it is just going to follow you.
Hi.
Hi. And the Mind Flayer is going to tentacle attack you
No.
with a
that's
21
not
to
allowed.
hit.
Yeah, that might hit.
All right. You take 14 psychic damage and are grappled.
That is very unfortunate. I
Yes.
must say.
I think he also has to make a DC 15 int check as well.
Yes, or be stunned. Can you give me an intelligence saving throw, please? You pass. All right. And on the Myconid's turn, these Myconids are just going to come over here by the door. One with a dash. Meanwhile, these three are just going to beat up on Bordomir. They will attack you with their claws. They have advantage since you are stunned. 20, a 14, and an 11. Take 5 bludgeoning damage reduced to 2 for your resistance. Torlana's turn. Ooh. Torlana, what types of attacks do you have? Is it the Sacred Flame?
Sacred Flame or Quarterstaff,
Ooh, what's the range on Sacred Flame?
60 feet.
Great. Can you please Sacred Flame Bordomir, please?
I believe I auto fail because I'm stunned.
Yes. Take 4 radiant damage. All right. Ignis, it is your turn.
I guess I will try to escape the grapple.
Okay. DC 15. Athletics or acrobatics? Ooh. Yikes.
Well.
It's the end.
Unfortunately, I think so. Captain Jack is stunned. Bordomir is stunned and may repeat the intelligence save at the end of their turn. DC 12.
Ooh.
Pass! You are no longer stunned, Bordomir.
Face me, Mind Flayer.
The Intellect Devourer that remains will come over here. Meanwhile, the Mind Flayer will go. Yeah. The Mind Flayer's going to tentacle attack you again, Ignis. And you're in its reach. So it will hit you for 15 psychic damage, killing you.
Oh well.
Or putting you on
We
death's
had a
door.
good run.
The Myconids go. They continue to smack on Bordomir, who is prone, so they will have advantage.
I'm prone? Shit.
Yeah, you're stunned.
Yeah, it makes sense, I guess.
I believe stunned targets fall prone if they're incapacitated.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
Pretty sure you are, yeah.
But their fists just clatter against your armor. Meanwhile, Torlana is going to Sacred Flame you again. This time,
I get a save.
you do get a save.
I mean, honestly, I'll just be happy if I can take this Mind Flayer down with me, but that doesn't seem too likely.
There you go. You pass. Ignis, give me a death saving throw.
Natural 20 right now.
That's your
Oh,
first failure.
Not quite.
Uh,
I have a question. Did the Intellect Devourer eat and take my intellect?
it did.
Does it still have my psychic connection connected to everyone though? is like my brain still alive in there and able to talk to people, or is it and just like outside my body, which is why my body can't do anything?
I'll allow it. What do
Yeah.
you have to say to everybody as you watch through whatever sort of perception this intellect devourer has surveying?
Yeah, I don't even know what I know. I sort of just I just call out to say, make them pay for whatever the hell they've done to me. Fuck up their shit.
If you're
Yeah.
if you're connected,
Roll rogue next week, guys. Roll int save proficient people. Take intellect fortress.
All right, Bordomir.
I will eat the 3 opportunity attacks to go over to the mind flayer.
They miss.
Oh, and I need to stand up from prone, right? So actually, I don't have that much movement.
You can.
1,
You can make
2,
it. I think.
I just make it, right? Yeah, it's just barely. I'm going to attack the mind flayer.
Okay.
Where is this?
Bring the crit.
I know, right? If only.
Ooh.
Oh,
need to crit.
that's
Like
a mess.
Ooh, 19 hits.
For 13 damage, and I'll spend a smite. So that's one of my 2 second levels. So this is an actual 3d8.
Okay.
So it's 24 total.
24 total. You slash at the mind flayer and smite it. Furiously, it turns to face you.
Yes, face me, you coward. 1v1 me, bro. And that is my turn.
The intellect devourer goes. This intellect devourer is gonna come back over and try and body thief you. Give me a DC 15 intelligence saving throw.
Oh, do I even know it's coming?
Well,
I
but
can,
you
like, tell
also
it's
have
coming
like
for me?
0 intelligence, right? So
yeah,
you have a penalty to the or your modifier's real low.
12? What is it? Oh, 15.
Yep.
That is not it.
You get body thiefed. Boop. The intellect devourer just like hops into your mind somehow, and thiefs your body. Meanwhile, the mind flayer turns to face Bordomir and will strike at him with its tentacles with a 24 to hit for 11 psychic damage, and you are grappled, Bordomir.
It would seem so, Apollo. It would seem so. And
Give
here
me-
comes the intake. Big
Yes.
money, big money. Big money.
You pass.
You and me to the end, mind flayer. You can pleb. You'll pay for
Also,
this.
you also took half damage because you have resistance, right?
Yeah, I took half him.
Nice. Meanwhile, the Mycenids gather around the runic circle. They begin jumping and cheering, and the runes on the floor begin to pulse, and the light grows and grows. Torlana, make an attack against Bordomir, please.
Sacred Flame. The damage is getting lower every time. I don't want to hurt my friends.
Well,
Your god
Eventually-
is displeased with this turn of events, but still 2 damage gets through.
I mean, eventually, if you keep getting lower damage, eventually you'll be healed. So,
Ignis, give me a death saving throw, please.
which he has a +3 to, I believe.
You are in range of the paladin. You have +3 on your saving throw. That is a
Not
second
a-
failure. Captain Jack, you've been body thiefed. You'll use your action to throw a psychic knife at Bordomir, and your bonus action to throw a second psychic knife.
Oh, can I psychically
God.
call out to him, tell him that I'm throwing one and where to dodge it? Like, it's got control of me. I can't stop it.
He's
Dodge
actually
to the left.
sneak attack. He's actually fucking sneak attack. This is the end of me.
Oh, God.
All right, a miss,
Oh, perfect.
and the second one.
Yes, I can do a second actually.
A 19 will hit for. I believe that is 4 damage.
Yes. I mean,
So
there
what
is
is,
technically sneak attack because he's grappled. And
What is your dex?
it's using strength.
Okay, I mean it's too late to mention this, but yeah, never mind. It'd be weird to mention this now. Yeah, so
Alright.
I'll -7.
Okay. It is your turn, Bordomir.
I guess I want to. How much? What is my medicine is shit. I will spend my action. No, he'll just. I was thinking. Oh yeah.
You are grappled still.
So I can't even move within touch range of Ignis. Plus, he
No.
would just get spawn killed. I guess I'll go down swinging and attack the Mind Flayer.
Okay. A 17 will hit.
For
six.
6 damage, and I guess I'll use my last second level slot on that.
Ooh, all right.
Or actually, that doesn't even make sense because either I won't kill him here, and if I had an opportunity to use it again, I would have survived. Yeah, I'll save the slot.
Okay. The Mind Flayer goes next, and they will continue to attack you with tentacles until you are in submission for it to extract your brain. It will miss. The Myconids will continue to jump and cry out in a weird guttural sound with excitement. Torlana will make a Sacred Flame attack against Bordomir.
It's getting lower every time.
Every time.
Could you describe the Myconids? Do they look like they're just celebrating, or are they actually doing a ritual?
No, they're celebrating. They're just like jumping up and like raising their hands. Take a solid 1 radiant damage.
Power of Apollo.
Ignis, you can do this, man.
Ignis, give me your 3rd and perhaps final death saving throw. You have the paladin buff.
Natural 20.
Right. This is it.
We make it, baby. We make it.
Not with a bang, but a whisper. The flame of your soul is extinguished.
It's a 10.
Oh, it is it? With the buff?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
All right, not quite. I spoke
We
too
swing
soon.
by, Ignis.
There's a
We're
spark.
hard smurfing. We make it to the end, Ignis. We make it to the end.
Captain Jack, please throw 2 psychic blades at Bordomir, please.
Oh my god.
Come on, Captain Jack. If we ever needed you to miss, now is the time.
Why doesn't he just
Alright.
use his glaive? What happened to the glaive?
It's on the ground up by.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has been dropped.
Hey, Apollo, you sure you don't want the rogue to not use sneak attack?
I'm sure. I like psychic blades. They're fun.
I mean, yeah, it's sneak damage, right? It's the full class.
All right.
So that's math. It's 19 to 8.
You take half on each of them, so it's going to be 1 less than that. It's 2 separate hits.
That's 9 damage total. And then it is your turn, Bordomir.
I'm going to throw. I guess. I don't know what the limit to this is, but I want to throw darts. So, like, I guess I drop the rapier and throw the darts.
Okay. Where are you?
So I'm gonna throw a dart at Captain Jack Sparrow.
All right. They have 1 HP.
That is the idea.
Okay. You miss.
Oh my god.
Now 1. I will throw a second one at Captain Jack Sparrow. Spiro. Oh my god.
Miss.
Ah.
And the Mind Flayer will once again tentacle attack you, this time dealing 20 psychic damage, reduced to 10, but you must make an intelligence saving throw or be stunned.
GC 15, easy peasy.
Like the 4.
Nope. I think it ends there, doesn't it?
You are stunned. And on its next turn, the Mind Flayer will extract your brain. But it finds that the armor around your head is a bit difficult, so it begins to peel the armor away, pull your hair away, and it will hit you with a 24 with advantage, so you are stunned and incapacitated. And it will devour your brain for 57 piercing damage.
Yeah, there goes the brain. Yeah, nothing like getting some brain, in the boss battle.
Hey, maybe I'll get a 20 on the death save.
I mean, yeah.
Come on, Ignis, natural 20.
All right. Well, for a group
Nope.
who had to spend so many healing resources so early in the dungeon, I'm quite impressed you all made it this far. For Captain Jack Spiro and for Perlana, your intelligences that exist within the Intellect Devourers are witness to the summoning of the Apex Predator that appears on the wrong layer.
Show me a Taraz. I'm gonna be crying.
It sounds attractive. Wait, it just looks like a dick.
Language.
Oh, my apologies. What is it? A phallic probist? That sounds like a Latin name for a monster, like the species.
Way to talk up the actual boss of this floor.
The actual boss.
So you witness the Apex Predator. It looks very, very strange. It has the body shape of a displacer beast and appears to shift between space. Its teeth, vicious like a hydra, but it also has the fangs of a spider. Its body is covered in hard scales, and it erupts in a fiery substance into the air that kind of like looks like web-like material and sticks to the ceiling and areas of the room, and it begins just sprinting around the room, running up walls with little talons that look like the tips of spider legs. And the mad scientist, the Mind Flayer, cackles in glee at his creation.
God. Well, best of luck to the next group. I hope our sacrifice was not in vain.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I wanted to know what the lever did.
You have to find the mind-controlled versions of our characters now.
Yeah, they can just live on out with every like successive failure in this room. It just gets harder and harder.
Oh no.
Well, I would like to thank all of you for hosting our second group of Deadly Dungeon. I had an absolute pleasure playing with you all. What are your final thoughts or nuggets of wisdom, things you want to pass along to our next group?
Don't worship Apollo. He's not there for you when you need him.
Yes.
He's playing both sides. And I want to be on record that I think technically I rolled the in-save. I think it would have made that last extract brain miss, and then I would have gone a turn, but it was a lost battle.
You don't make an in-save if you're grappled. You don't make the in-save every turn if you're grappled, so... Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was for the stun. But yeah, we were dead no matter what, and no need to drag it out.
Yeah.
Is this a piano?
This is a piano and some other stuff. All right. If there's nothing else, once again, thank you to all of our players. Thank you to everyone in the community who has supported the show in one way or another. Thank you to Neil for granting me this opportunity to host this awesome show and have lots of fun playing D&D. We'll see you again next week on Deadly
One more
Dungeon.
thing.
Oh, one more thing.
Yes, I'd like to get an F in the chat for my girlfriend who had to try to sleep through me yelling about fireballs all night.
Thank you. Thank you to all the partners and spouses that have suffered as a result of the making of this show. We'll see you again next week for more suffering here on Deadly Dungeon. Have a great night, everybody.